some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat. Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Paul passes to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. Sohan outside. Jacks up a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. James against Fox. From deep, MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Reeves. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. It's blocked. In transition, here they come. Here's MP. Here's James. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by the Lakers. Down low. And it's Fox missing. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. MP, that one's good. MP's got his second basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now Fox. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. Shoots over Paul. Again, the Lakers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Vassell. Branham's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's McLaughlin in for Paul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Branham. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Out to James. MP outside. He shoots a three. Drills it from deep. MP's gotten his third basket of the night.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Here's McLaughlin. Right side, Wembanyama. Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for McLaughlin. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 10.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Fox with the ball. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. He on the arc. No good there. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's MP in at the 3. Here's Branham. Following the score by Los Angeles. Off the mark there with a 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP finds Hachimura. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Now here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Three-pointer, Fox connects from downtown. Fox has got 7.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Got it. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Benson, down it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fox, the pass to Bassi. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Spurs trail by 12. There's a minute 59 left in the second period. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Paul. 13 points in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
And that one is hammered home.
Strong finish by Vassell. Showing off that counts right there.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's James. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Paul can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Milton. Back to James. Over Paul. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And we finished off one half of play. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Los Angeles. Angeles leading by 12. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Here's Fox. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And here's Fox. Deflected. And they're able to recover. That one drops for him. Here's MP. He's got 18. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. So it's San Antonio now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. Sochan inside. Hachimura covering. Paul for three. Gets the three to fall.
By no means a volume three-point shooter, Paul picks his spots and is very accurate.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Shot is good by Reeves.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Sochan outside, puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Lakers. Now here's Reeves. 11 points in the game. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first four.
Here's a three from Paul. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's MP. Missed inside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And a foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. Goodwin comes in for Hachimura. Reeves against Paul. To the paint. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 22 points. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Sohan. Fox with the ball. Here's Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And here's Barnes. Launches it. No luck on that one. MP looking around. Good. MP's got 8 points here in the quarter.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Right wing. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. The ball's knocked loose. MP inside. He's against Sohan.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one misses. And the Spurs with some changes. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Branham comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And it's McLaughlin in for Chris Paul. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And MP throws it down.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Spurs trail by 20. Here's McLaughlin. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Count it.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. Can they get it? And it falls all over the rim and in. Branham's got his first points of the night. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And when... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even...
Almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Massey. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Chris Paul in for Branham. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's MP in at the 1. Outside Reeves. MP, the pass to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hey, shot's good.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Paul against MP. Paul. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reeves, the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. It's James on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Back to Paul. A shot to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Reeves, the pass to MP. Paul against Reeves. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Good win. Let's keep it going. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Objects in motion stay in motion as long as they win.
Do you think I
Over here.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you, folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Berry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Chet Holmgren.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Vincent. LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Shams, over the last decade, the Warriors were the team. And this decade is kind of wide open. So with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. They've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by MP. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. MP against Holmgren. MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Fires for three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Liberty.
And Johns, nothing gets a workout like your phone. Here we're talking NBA. We're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we sign up for. This is what we love, to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Thunder trailing by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. He can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. In the league, continuing Johns to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or 2, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Now here's James. Scoreless thus far. Connects from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Shake Milton in for Gabe Vincent. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. MP against Williams. Here's MP. A teardrop falls in. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Williams, here we go. The rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Williams. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Joe. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you can't let Isaiah Joe get in the rhythm from 3. He's no average one out there.
Drives to the hoop. Good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams can't get it to go.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
MP against Caruso. Here's Milton. Here's MP. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 3. Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Joe can't get it to go. Lakers lead by 16. The drive by MP. Another shot, and LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Hayes comes in for MP. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. the Los Angeles Lakers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. MP really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
He's out there with James. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
Dort not lacking confidence with that kind of look.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one. Step at a time, all-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win.
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Williams, that's good.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James dishes to MP. Over in the corner, Vincent. Back to MP. puts up a three. Another miss by MP. Reeves against Dort. No good on that one. Good D by LeBron.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
MP looking around. Bangs on the trifecta. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Holmgren against LeBron. Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Reeves the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Lakers in deep.
There's 6 points up. Consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holmgren's got 5.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And the shot is good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it up.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Vincent the pass to MP. On the wing, Reeves. MP sets the screen for Reeves. Back to MP. Pass to Reeves. A 3 from LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Williams with a clean look. Off target with the open look.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. MP passes to Hayes. And here is James. For the 3. He just cannot miss. Up 8 in. Flawless.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Reeves with the screen on Holmgren. The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, running away. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense.
Position changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Alex Len. And MP subbed in for Connect. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Caruso in its small forward. MP outside. Shoots the 3. No good. So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played